Big old long wood on that narrow cab like a 359 1982 model. And that big Cummins, the biggest, most powerful engine for over-the-road trucks ever built. At 1,150 cubic inches, twin turbos. It's called the Red Hot Rollin. Got its name from the snap-on stickers many of us had on our toolbox years ago. And it's aptly named. This is one tough truck, ladies and gentlemen. And one tough driver. Currently number 4 in points. Making it look so easy. 346.04. Here's a famous truck, the Black Sheep. They came out of the factory with Cummins motors, but this one has a cat, and it is a big cat. A very rare truck. Dodge Bighorn, 1975 model. I believe they made them in 74 and 5. They only made like 261 of them. I like this gangster look. Here we go with the Black Sheep. Lou's having a little bit of trouble getting that thing fired up. She's 893 cubes of 3406 cat motor. Gotta get that big charger spinning with guys. Now Lou's got it tightened up again. And see if that big kitty cat comes to life.
Zerby, and I said, Zerby or something. And it's I'm gonna go call him.
Well, we've got 2 chargers still in those pipes, don't we? And those things aren't spinning quite fast enough. It is definitely fogging up for me. Now it's a disappointing 75. We used to have a big V8 Detroit, if I'm not mistaken, but it now has a KB600 Cummins engine, and it does very well. We'll be back, but Joe's going to be our new first caller because Lou and Dana had a resetting and what have you. So let's see what the Brockasaurus can do with it. He's currently number 3 in points. Almost like he broke an axle or something that's maybe not too good for Joe. Let's see what the officials say. That wasn't looking pretty, and a lot of experience told him you better get off the throttle. We need a tow tractor. There comes Ike. Here at Tonkin, it's definitely not good. Broken pistons and a bad turbo. Josh is sitting back there with the tow tractor. We'd like to have that clutch come out, and if the sled moves, you can get points for driving in here and hooking up, and that's going to be about it tonight. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for that applause for Mike Larrabee. He's a diehard, and he barely gets it for hooking up. It's 0.96 feet, not quite a foot. Sounds good, doesn't it? Some of it's bad dogs. And he is tied for first in points with Shameless. He's going to break that tie tonight because unfortunately Shameless just bumped the sled there with less than a foot. Let's see if this one can get her down to this end. 3-gallon of fuel going through 2-inch fuel line to an injector pump that's as big as your mailbox. I won't tell you what kind it is, but it's feeding 4 turbos and 1,150 cubes. Here we go. With Tom Lindsay's doing for business. twin chargers on a Cummins. She's number 4 in points, and she's going to work her way up a ways after this weekend because some of these guys are having some trouble, but she's not. They had it fixed, but apparently not because it is still fogging up big time. Hold the sled there, Colin. Got to get a distance on that fanny flag up there with the smoke clear. That's a cool looking picture there for JR. That's a good looking picture.